Yo, so today we're going to be talking about Penny Parker because I've been playing ranked and I got to Diamond with Penny Parker. But after Diamond, everyone seems to think Penny Parker is dog shit. So if you're a Penny Parker main, this video will help you get some tips. Not just that, but also if you're not a Penny Parker main and you're just watching this because you think she's dog shit and you just want to see what points I'm going to say, just fucking lock the fuck in, listen up. This is how you actually play with a Penny Parker. First tip I'm going to say for Penny Parker is like how you're gonna interact with squishies. You usually want to fight them mid-range because her like projectile, it falls off. Like it's too slow. Like the projectile speed is way too slow. So over time it falls off speed. Second tip is when you're in mid-range, all you gotta do is press E, capture, and just shoot. They should die. Most of the time that combo works for everyone. I usually don't see a lot of people use the mines for like killing people. And they're really good. Not just that, so I also like to bait people by putting the web on the ground and maybe putting like 2 mines right here. And this would be like on like a little corner, like on the side. Like say like there's people about to push from here. I would put my web right here. I put a mine right here. My team would probably be back all the way over there. I would be like really up front and I would be having this. Usually I could get like a healer or someone. You just shit on them. This is for squishies, 250 health and above and below, I mean. And you know, if you have your egg right here in a corner, like if you put it in a smart corner, this will help you even more. And you can even like make the radius longer. And not just that, but every time you stand on webs, like you might know every time you stand on your egg, you know you're gonna have 800 HP because of your shield. But what people don't know is that when you don't have an egg, you can make a mini nest, which is what I told you right here by putting the small spider web and your proximity mine. But that actually gives you your fucking shield back if you didn't know, by just putting that shit down. So like you can legit have shield like every like time you get full health. You don't have to wait for your nest. Also, you could do the bounce technique, which is when you just go in a place that's really high. Oh, my bad. So you could also try the bounce technique, which is sometimes what I do when there's like maybe like 2 people left or 3 people left, just to get a fast HP and you know you're trying to scout around. Another tip I recommend is using your grapple a lot for movement. Like for example, if their healers are like back here, right? And there's just a random Hawkeye hella over here, really far from their heals. I would do this, pop egg, stunt them. I would just stunt them again after and they would just die. Just take your 1v1s if you can. Just do it because you can always come back. Like after you grapple, always press F like off. If you know you're gonna end up retreating, you gotta click ungrapple, because if you don't ungrapple, your grapple's cooldown will not restart to reset. And this is not really a technique, but this is just common sense. You're gonna want to attack and capture the tanks most of the time, because they're gonna be making the biggest plays on the other team. Like they enforce the fights. Like they help the fights push through. So you're gonna want to fucking stunt the fuck out of those tanks every second you can, bro. I'm telling you. Last tip, basically. Last tip. Her ultimate is very good, but it's very good in the sense you get it back very quick, honestly, if I'm being honest. You put mines down, you can spam a lot of mines down. Some of the people say to spam a lot of mines, but honestly, I highly recommend every time you see a tank, smack the fuck out of them. Smack the fuck out of them. This is good for tanks. Smack the fuck out of them. The mines will get it. The mines will get the healers and the DPS. And if you have spider nest, even better. Put your spider nest down and then, you know, pop ult from your spider nest, so all the little spiders shit on them. So that's basically how you play Penny Parker. But for the people that think she's dog shit, here's a little bit more tips on how to play with your Penny Parker. So, how to play with your Penny Parker. You will have to be a healer, right? So the healers literally play on her nest. I highly recommend healers play on her nest. Why? Because her nest will actually save you from dying from Wolverines, Pack Panthers, Iron Fist, Magic a little bit. Even though Magic's pretty insane. Magic might actually be like kind of hard to like manage with, even with Penny Parker, basically. But this will be very good for healers to be in here because it helps them like need less reaction time, because the spiders will do a little bit of damage when they come inside. And especially if I just stun them immediately, they're cooked. And in Tokyo 99, this is a really good spot I recommend holding. And healers, play next to your Penny Parker when they're holding this angle right here. You should be very aggressive with Penny after killing 2 healers and maybe 1 tank. After you know there's 2 healers down, I would recommend looking for the first DPS that's alone. So for the DPS, you would do the mine combo I showed you in the beginning. And for tanks, you would legit just unpop your egg from the safe spot and pop it near them. So whenever you see your Penny unpop her egg from her safe spot, that means she's probably going to pop her egg on someone. So I would recommend you guys all focus that one person she's trying to eliminate. Penny Parker is low-key made to play kind of aggressive because of the way her grapple works. Like, you get it back so fast, and it's just a no-brainer to play because you can stun. Like she's made to take 1v1s when you can and made to hold down chokes. Penny Parkers, don't be pussies. Slide on the ops and do your stuff.